All right, check 1, 2. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. It's Monday night and it's time once again for Celebrity QuizMatch. Yeah, my name is Rob. I'm your host, Celebrity QuizMatch, presented by Smart Trivia. Tonight is the night, and oh, what a fight it is gonna be. We've got Tinkergel, we've got DJ Hopkins in the house tonight. All right. Smarties, can you feel me? How you all doing? CB4K in the house tonight. How you been, CB4K? Thanks so much for being part of last night's Champed Up Thunderdome. If y'all didn't see that, VOD is up there right now. Definitely make sure you check that out. We had so much fun playing Thunderdome, playing Champed Up 4 rounds. 8 amazing streamers in the house. Had eons of Ian right here co-hosting with me. Absolutely amazing time. If you haven't seen that last night, please go check that out for sure. We had a blast, but that's last night. Tonight is the night. It's Celebrity QuizMatch. That's right. We are back. 20 questions stand between you and ultimate glory, and 20 questions stand between one of these streamers and the ultimate thrill of victory, because tonight is the night. What's up, Pity Live? Kawigma is in the house. How are you doing? Katie Don't, how are you? Take your gel, spamming the gasm emotes. Love to see it. All right, everybody. Push the Fisherman is here. How you doing tonight? Hannah GB, great to see y'all, and thanks for coming through. Everybody, it's game time. We're gonna get it started. Tomorrow night, we got Doctor Who Trivia Night coming up. Just throwing that out there. If any Whovians are in the house, want to play some Doctor Who Trivia, that's our viewer, subscriber chosen trivia theme for tomorrow night. Yeah, Wednesday night, we got a Pop Culture Trivia Night coming through. All sorts of fun stuff. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Pity Live, thank you so much for the host. That's what it's all about. Yes, fire it up. Let's get this party started. So everybody, we are going to play this game. And before we bring out our celebrity contestants, before we bring out our guests, first thing we got to do, everybody, if you want to play the game, got to get in with the Quiz Kit extension. So because the way today is going to work is that everybody, y'all viewers at home, are going to play along with our celebrity contestants. So while they're going to have 20 questions dedicated to their pop culture favorites, they're going to play a game battling at one-on-one against each other. Every single viewer in the chat is going to be playing against each other. And whoever has the most points at the end of tonight is going to get a sweet, sweet Smart Trivia t-shirt. So everybody at home, you get to play along. In order to do that, you need to enable the Quiz Kit extension, the Quiz Kit overlay. Just got to mouse over the screen on the right-hand side where the arrow is pointing. Look for the Quiz Kit logo to pop up. Click the logo. When the box opens, look for a toggle switch that says visible. Click the switch, and then down below that where it says Manage Access, click Manage Access, and then grant access to get your name on the leaderboard. That's a really important part because, yeah, got to get your username on the leaderboard so we know who to give the t-shirt to at the end of tonight's game. So take a second, make sure you join. If you're on a mobile device, it also will work, and there's the instructions right there. Just look for it in the top right corner of the chat, the Quiz Kit logo, and then when it opens up, make sure you link identity. Where you're on a desktop or a laptop, if you're on a desktop or laptop, it'll say Manage Access, Grant Access. On an iPhone, it'll say Link Identity. So take a second, get yourself set up, And yeah, it'll be trivia time in just another minute. So how's everybody doing? Hope you all had a great weekend. Yeah, BJX, definitely get your extremely long scarf ready for tomorrow night for sure. All right. Big shout out to DJ Hopkins, by the way, for resubscribing earlier. Thank you so much for the resub, DJ. We're going to bring them out in just another minute. Again, everybody, make sure you get yourself set up, get in the game, get in it to win it. Again, whoever has the most points at the end of the game is going to get a sweet, sweet Smart Trivia t-shirt. And yeah, all right, there's the instructions one more time. Again, look where that arrow is pointing. If you haven't done so yet, mouse over the screen, look for the QuizKit logo to pop up on that right side where the arrow is pointing. Click the QuizKit logo. When the extension opens, toggle switch that says visible, click the switch, and then below that, manage access, grant access. Boom. Get in it to win it. If you've been here before, you should be all set. Maybe double check if you ran a system cleaner recently, cleaned up your history, cleaned your browser, cleaned your cookies, all that stuff. Yeah, double check. Make sure your settings are still there. Otherwise, you should be good to go. If you've been here, you played before, you know what's up. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming back. Repeat viewership is how this channel keeps going. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you so much for coming through. All right, we're going to get it started on my side. So if you guys are going to see on the bottom third of the screen any second now, it's going to pop up the overlay. It's going to say Tinkergel versus DJ Hopkins. And here's the rules of the game for everybody playing at home. The way the game works, the faster you click, the more you score. I'm going to ask a question. As I'm asking the question, 15 seconds are going to tick down on the timer, as well as the point value for each question. So as that 15 seconds ticks down, so does the point value for each question. So yeah, the faster you click, the more you score. But there's a catch. If you click on the wrong answer, you're going to lose points. So the faster you click on the right answer, the more points you earn. The faster you click on the wrong answer, the more points you lose. So the rule around here is if you don't know, let it go. Don't lose points. Take that 0. That's right. If you don't know an answer, yeah, you don't lose any points if you don't click anything. And Dinomar, thank you so much for that follow. You are so smart. Happy Monday night. Hope you're feeling all right. We are going to get this party started again. That's the way the game works. You get 15 seconds to choose one of 4 multiple choice answers to each and every question. Faster you click, the more you score. But if you click on the wrong answer, you're going to lose points. So if you don't know, let it go. Don't go negative. Take that 0. And wrong answers only in the chat. We've got our 2 celebrity contestants here. No spoilers, no freebies, no giveaways, but wrong answers only all night long. Have some fun with it. Tell a joke. You know what to do. Have some fun for sure. But again, wrong answers only in the chat. That's where it's at. All right, party people in a place to be. Superstar Candy Bar is here. Big shout out to Superstar Candy Bar. That's what's up. Another one of our amazing contestants from last night's Champed Up Thunderdome. How you feeling, Superstar? Great to see you, and thanks for coming through. Raymond, thank you so much for that follow. You are so smart. Raimondo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Monday night. It's not even Friday yet, but it feels like a Friday because I am ready to party. Are you ready to party? Are you ready to bring out our celebrity guest contestants? Are you ready to get this game started? Let me know if you are. Let me see where you're at. Spam the emotes in the chat. Light it up. Let me see all your favorite emotes. Who you rooting for? Let me see the DJ Hopkins emotes. Let me see the Tinkergel emotes. Let me see all your favorite emotes. Light up the chat right now. Mandy Lynn 2181 resubscribing 16 months. Thank you so much, Mandy Lynn 2181 moderator. Love you so much. You are the best. You are so smart. Hell yeah, Mandy. Thank you so much. Saw you in the chat last night. Didn't get a chance to say hi, but love you. Saw you were there. Thanks for coming through, Mandy. Awesome. Thank you for helping all the modding and all that good stuff, as always. Let me see more of those emotes. That's what I'm talking about. DJ Hopkins is here. Superstar Candy Bar ready to roll. What's going on? S. Keith with the emotes. Pity Live. That's what I'm talking about. Raymondo. Spook 8604. Anya RWS. Jamantha Claus. Keep it going. Let me see the emotes in the chat. Party people, let me keep seeing where you at. That's what's up. Love to see all these emotes. We are going to get it rolling. BJX is ready to go. Debranian play. Message one of the mods. You just got to enable the QuizKit extension, the QuizKit overlay to get in on the game. Anya RWS, put the instructions right there in the chat. That's what's up. Mappy1984 is here. Dynamar is here. Zyla Girl is here. Tinkergel spamming that Gasm emote. I love to see it. Let's not keep them waiting any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you our celebrity guest contestants. It's Tinkergel, it's DJ Hopkins, it's trivia time. Everybody, let's go. Tinkergel, DJ Hopkins, welcome to Celebrity QuizMatch. Yeah, let's just get right into it. First and foremost, on your far right, like to introduce our competitor, the one, the only, Mr. DJ Hopkins. DJ, if you'd like to introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself, a little about your stream, a little about what's going on. Please, the floor is yours. DJ, take it away.
Why, thank you, sir. My name is DJ Hopkins. I'm a variety streamer. Play a lot of Jackbox, but dabble in Fortnite, Mega Man. That's like one of my favorite games to play lately. Other than that, just dabble in whatever game that I like to play at the time. And, I guess not, I don't do too bad for streaming. I'm just on an Xbox One over here. But other than that, yeah, not a lot going on. I just randomly come on at any time if I got a free moment. And, yeah, I gotta love it. It's Iowa for you.
No doubt. DJ Hopkins, thanks so much for being here again. Absolutely honored to have you here. And also, speaking of honored to have you here, we also have the one, the only Tinkergel. Tinker, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a part of this. Yeah, please tell everybody a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your stream, what's been going on. Yeah, take it away, Tinkergel.
Thank you so much, first of all, before I even get into that, for inviting me to be here tonight. I'm so excited to have fun with some trivia, for everyone to just hang out, to have some chill vibes up in here. But yes, I am Tinkergel. I go by Tink or Gel. You see what I did there? Yeah. Yeah, I really, I do a lot of other things, but mainly I stream a lot of Dead by Daylight. It's one of my favorite games that I love to play. And I really just like to ensure at the same time a lot of comfy and cozy vibes in my stream. Like to ensure a lot of mental health advocacy, normalizing talks about mental health in my stream. And I just like making sure everyone feels welcome, feeling sweet, feeling great. And whether I'm doing Dead by Daylight or I'm doing some story games or I'm just doing something completely out of my comfort zone, I just like to ensure that everyone's feeling welcome, feeling good. And, we like to keep that going.
Awesome. Well, again, thank you so much for being here and being a part of this. Absolutely honored to have you here. So the way tonight's game is going to work, before the show, I gave each of you a 10-question survey asking you about your favorite movies, favorite TV shows, favorite sports teams, etc., and so forth. Next 20 questions, I took 10 questions from each of your surveys, mixed them up, mashed them up, and made a 20-question game out of it. And yeah, the way it's going to work, each question for you is going to be worth 1 point. Get it right, you get the point. Get it wrong, you don't lose any points. So for you guys, for you two, all about the guessing. If you don't know an answer, don't worry about it. Go for that guess. Unlike the players at home that lose points, you got nothing to lose on each and every one. So let's hear. We're here for the fun. We're here for the fun. So with that said, I think I'm ready to go. How are y'all feeling? Y'all ready to get this game started too?
Oh, yeah.
We're ready to go.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, then first, before we get the game started, of course, we're going to wish you luck. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, I'd like to present to you Leslie Nielsen.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
That's right. We are all counting on you. Good luck, everybody. Let's start the fun with question number 1. Here we go. First question of the game. Again, players at home, the faster you click, the more you score. No spoilers, no freebies, wrong answers only in the chat. Tinkergel, DJ Hopkins, each question's worth 1 point apiece for you guys. Let's do it. Here we go. Question number 1. We're going to start the fun. And, oh, hold on a second. That full screen. All right, here we go. Question number 1. First one up. What was the name of George Costanza's fiancée, played by Heidi Swedberg, on several episodes of Seinfeld? That's right, it's a Seinfeld question. What was the name of George Costanza's fiancée, played by Heidi Swedberg, on several episodes of Seinfeld? Was it Ruthie Cohen, Susan Ross, Beth Luckner, or Allison Jones? Question number 1, again, what was the name of George Costanza's fiancée, played by Heidi Swedberg, on Seinfeld? Ruthie Cohen, Susan Ross, Beth Luckner, or Allison Jones? 4 choices. Players, write down your answers. What do you think? Question number 1. DJ Hopkins got the struggle face on right now. This answer, you know this, but you can't think of it, can you? It's one of those 4 choices. Got to give me an answer. Got to write something down.
I got it written down.
All right, you got it written down? Tinkergel, you ready to rock? All right,
yes,
players, show me what you got. And we got Beth, We've got Susan, point going to Tinkergel for Susan Ross. That's right, Susan was played by Heidi Swedberg, several episodes of the sitcom Seinfeld. First point going to Tinkergel. Way to go. Obviously grilled with a licking envelopes joke in the chat if you get that one. Oof. And DJ, you would put Seinfeld, I read from your survey, if I'm not mistaken, right? You put that was one of your favorites.
Yes, I did. It's been a while since I've watched Seinfeld though, but it's still one of my favorite shows of all time. It's funny because when it was in syndication back in the late 80s, early to late 90s, I never actually liked the show. But then when I grew up into my 20s and whatnot, and I started watching it again, and actually understood the references, then I just fell in love with the show. And for whatever reason, the last couple, that was the latter season right there that I just couldn't, it just slipped out of my mind right there.
It's all good. It happens. Now, Tinkergel, was that a guess for you, or do you know that? You were like, no, I got this?
I mean, I'm going to be full on honest with you. It was a very, very honest guess.
Hey, nothing wrong with it.
I felt very confident with it.
Nothing wrong with it. A confident guess counts. Absolutely. And just like that, question number 1 is done. Let's keep this game going. Question number 2 coming at you again. We got Tinkergel 1, DJ Hopkins 0, but plenty more chances to score. Starting with this one right here. We go. Second question of the game. Here we go, players. Number 2, tell me, what is the name of the popular Disney Channel character that was played by Hilary Duff on a comedy series of the same name? Question number 2, what was the name of that popular Disney Channel character played by Hilary Duff? Was it Pepper Ann, Kim Possible, Lizzie McGuire, or Hannah Montana? And awesome tracks. What happened?
That was easy.
There it is. All right, the easy button's still going. One more time. Uh-oh. Easy button. No.
That was easy.
There it goes. All right. It's had the same batteries in it for like 10 years. I don't know. Well,
That was easy.
there we go. All right. Easy button is back with a vengeance. All right. Players, question was, which is the popular Disney Channel character played by Hilary Duff on a comedy of the same name? Pepper Ann, Kim Possible, Lizzie McGuire, Hannah Montana. Show me what you got for responses. We are seeing Lizzie McGuire, and points going out to everybody that said, yes, it was in fact Lizzie McGuire, and every viewer got that one right. I'm going to fire up the party light. All right, way to go, you guys. Where's my party light? My buttons are just off today. I don't know. Hold on, one more time. Party light. And all right. There it is, party light. All right. Way to go, everybody, for getting that one, or that's in fact correct. Hilary Duff played Lizzie McGuire. Tinkergel, that was one of your favorites for sure, right?
It was. I grew up just watching like all of those like throwback Disney shows, and Lizzie McGuire was my number one. I actually dressed up as Lizzie, like her little icon avatar in the show. I dressed up as her one Halloween. So.
That's awesome.
Oh god, I love that show so
Very
much.
cool.
And they were actually supposed to get a reboot, I believe, last year, but something went wrong with it and they canceled it. I was so upset.
Aw, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
So many things are getting reboots, and that was so popular. That was huge. I mean, it wasn't really my thing, but you know, like you couldn't go anywhere without hearing about it, like know about it. Like that and Hannah Montana were just absolutely epic in scope and scale. Yeah.
Love it.
No doubt.
I was always an even Stevens person myself.
No
That
doubt.
was too.
DJ Kevin Rise talking about iCarly in the chat. DJ Kevin Rise, what's going on? Good to see you, and thanks for coming through. Happy Monday. All right, everybody. So we got 2 questions down. It's a score of 2-1. Tinkergel still has the lead. Let's keep it going. Question number 3. Again, players at home, fast you click, the more you score. Tinkergel, DJ Hopkins, question number 3. This time I want to know, which character from the 2016 film adaptation of The Jungle Book was voiced by Christopher Walken? Question number 3. Which character from The Jungle Book, the 2016 film adaptation, was voiced by Christopher Walken? Was it Shere Khan, Bagheera, King Louie, or Baloo? That's right, Shere Khan, Bagheera, King Louie, or Baloo. Which one was voiced by Christopher Walken in the 2016 film adaptation of The Jungle Book? Mandy Ray Designs, it was more cowbell. Yeah. I got a fever. Jungle Fever. No, different movie altogether. Different thing altogether. Question number 3. All right. question number 3. Which character? Players, show me what you got for an answer.
Oh, I just had to process by elimination on this one.
All right, we got Shere Khan. And believe it or not, everybody, this time around, it was in fact King Louie. That's right. King Louie was actually voiced by Christopher Walken. Nobody getting that one right. Oh no!
Tragic.
I knew that was that was definitely a curveball for DJ Hopkins. You would put Christopher Walken as one of your favorite celebrities, and I was like, all right, you know Walken, but did you know he voiced King Louie? Because yeah, no, that one flew a little under the radar, that Jungle Book, in comparison to some of the other adaptations, but the live action ones, but Walken.
I had no idea that he was in that movie.
That's better than I'll ever do it. That's awesome. Yes. I usually like default to like a King of New York question or something like that, because that's King of New York is my favorite Christopher Walken movie, hands down. Like that's old school hip hop. That's me. But anyway, yeah, I love Chris Walken too. So as you put that, I was like, all right, what can I do with that? And I thought maybe Tinkerbell might have seen that too. So it was kind of like trying to bridge somewhere where you might have both heard of it. So
right.
But I think Shere Khan, wasn't that Idris Elba that did that voice? Because there's a lot of great famous voices in that movie too. But I think that was Idris Elba that did Shere Khan. Yeah. He was an orangutan, but in Christopher Walken voice. Yeah, exactly, Mandy Ray. Exactly, Mandy Ray. It's true. Yeah, King Louie is the orangutan. Yeah. All right. So we got question 3 done. We'll do 2 more. Update the score in just a second. Yes, Bill Murray did Balloon. That's right. Yeah.
That's right.
All right, we got question number 4. Everybody, it's your next chance to score a Tinkergel. DJ Hopkins, this time your question is, on the Candyland game board, what is the name of the character that resides among the Gumdrop Mountains? Which character resides among the Gumdrop Mountains? Is it Grandma Nut? Is it Jolly? Is it Lord Licorice? Or is it Plumpy? Which one of those Candyland characters resides among the Gumdrop Mountains? All right, Tinkergel. DJ Hopkins, got your answers ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Grandma Nut, Jolly, Lord Licorice, Plumpy, which one do you think it is living in the Gumdrop Mountains in Candyland? What do you got? Show me what you got.
Oh.
We got Jolly, and that's a point going to each player. That's right, Jolly is the correct answer. Way to go. Yeah, and players at home, way to go if you got it. Way to go if you knew. That's right, Jolly, living amongst the Gumdrop Mountains on the Candyland game board. Yeah, way to go if you got it. Way to go if you knew. Yeah, Tinkergel, Candyland, you'd put that one as your favorite. It's one of my favorites growing up too. Candyland and Shoots and Ladders were my 2 absolute favorite board games until I learned about Monopoly, and then it just got cutthroat.
Oh. It's just always a fun game to go back to. Even like I played it with a couple of my friends when we were in college. We just like wondered like why we were obsessed with it so much as kids, but it's such a fun little game. Oh, it's cute.
No doubt. Yeah, I love the characters too. Like Grandma Nut living in the peanut brittle house, in the lollipop forest, the peppermint candy cane, the snowy area. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I can see it in my head. I know it. And just the words are right there on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, it's been so long. Candy Cane Mountain. Charlie Candy Mountain. Charlie Candy Mountain. Oh God, no, we're not even going there. All right, thanks for that. Thank you, DJ Hopkins. It's time to move on. Question number 5. Everybody, look alive. All right, here you go. Next chance to score, everybody. Oh, Charlie, I love those videos. My sister showed me those when I was like when they were like new or something, and I was just like, this is the greatest thing ever. I got my kidney. I was just all right. Question number 5. Let's go. Next question. Players, I need to know this time around, which celebrity helped design new cans for Coca-Cola Cherry when he was hired as a spokesperson for the brand in 2007? Question number 5 again, which celebrity helped design new cans for Coca-Cola Cherry, formerly known as Cherry Coke? Was it Usher, Will Smith, LeBron James, or Jay-Z? Again, which one was hired as a spokesperson for Cherry Coke in 2007, helped design new cans for the brand? Mandy Ray Design says it was Betty White. Love to hear it. Chat, keep those wrong answers coming all night long. That's what it's all about. All right, question number 5. What do we got? DJ Hopkins, Tinkergel, show me your answers. What do you think this one is? Coca-Cola, Cherry, Usher, almost close. But actually, the answer this time around, it was Jay-Z. That's right, Jay-Z, the first and only spokesperson in the history of Cherry Coke, going on 35 years, I think, last week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's as soon as you said Cherry Coke, I was like, wait a minute, this is like Cherry Coke's like 35th anniversary too, so that's perfect. I had to bring it up. And yeah, no, I loved Cherry Coke as a kid, so I definitely had to go there with it. And yeah, Jay-Z.
I drink this stuff, and I never knew that Jay-Z was a spokesperson for that. Wow.
Well, and that's just it. I mean, it's Cherry Coke. It never needed a spokesperson, and it still doesn't. 35 years going strong. And oh, that's an underscore in the chat, separating a shaman with a Steve. Shaman Steve in the house. How you doing? Great to see you, and thanks for coming through. Big shout out to Shaman Steve, another one of our competitors from last night's Champed Up Thunderdome. All right, everybody, we have done 5 questions. Right now, we've got Tinkergel with 3 points, DJ Hopkins with 2, still anybody's game. And let's take a look at the scoreboard here. We've got Awesome Track with 30,000 points, Sander Cleggan with 25,000, Mappy1984, DJ Kevin Rise, and BJX001 rounding out the top 5 as we go on to the second quarter of the game. Let's keep it going, everybody. Question number 6. Don't forget, fast you click, the more you score. But if you don't know, let it go. Don't lose points. Take a 0. Here we go. Players, next question coming up. What is the name of the red ghost that begins every stage outside of the center box, ready to chase Pac-Man in the arcade classic? Question number 6. What is the name of the red ghost begins every stage outside the center box, ready to chase Pac-Man in the arcade classic? Is it Inky, Blinky, Clyde, or Pinky? Question number 6. Yeah, what is the name of that red ghost begins every stage outside of the center box in Pac-Man? Inky, Blinky, Clyde, or Pinky? Question number 6. All right, Tink, DJ, show me what you got.
I may have got this mixed up.
We got Blinky and we got Clyde. Point going out to DJ Hopkins for knowing it is in fact Blinky. That guy right there, it's Blinky. Yes, that's right. Way to go if you got it. Way to go if you knew. Kitty Dior, also knowing the alternate name Shadow. Correct. That's the Namco nickname for him because he shadowed the movements of Pac-Man. But yeah, way to go. And yeah, DJ, as soon as you put Pac-Man was in your favorite games, I was like, well, I know one question I'm asking about because I always wear my Pac-Man jacket for Celebrity QuizMatch. But
yeah. I almost biffed that one because I always knew Pinky was the pink one, Clyde was the tan one. I had to go back and remember, oh my God, which one's Blinky and which one's Inky? With red, blue. I red, blue, red, blue. I was like, whew.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, you got it right. You got the point. Tied it up as we go into lucky number 7. Question number 7. Next one up. Again, players, fast you click, more you score. Here we go. Lucky number 7 coming up. Inky, Blinky, and Nod. Zyla Girl. Yes, that's what's up. All right, here we go. Question number 7. All right, here we go, players. Who starred in the 2008 film Mamma Mia as the bride-to-be protagonist named Sophie Sheridan? Again, who starred in Mamma Mia as Sophie Sheridan? Was it Julie Walters, Meryl Streep, Christine Baranski, or Amanda Seyfried? Question number 7. Again, who starred in Mamma Mia as the bride-to-be protagonist named Sophie Sheridan? Was it Julie Walters, Meryl Streep, Christine Baranski, or Amanda Seyfried? Tinkergel knew this before I even finished answering the question. She's like, this answer is tattooed to the inside of my eyelids. I see this movie when I blink. DJ Hopkins is like, I saw this movie. I know I saw this movie. Every single one of those people are in this movie. What am I going to do?
I've never seen Mamma Mia. I'm not going to lie to you right now.
No, I had you pegged for an ABBA fan for sure. Oh man, I really thought you would have definitely won your wife by singing "Take a Chance on Me," but I guess not. So hey, no worries. I'm just busting on you. All right, what do you got for answers? Question number 7. You ready to go? Which one of those performers was Sophie Sheridan? Show me what you got. We got Christine Baranski. We got Amanda Seyfried. And it's, yes, Amanda Seyfried. Way to go if you got it. Way to go if you knew. That's right. Julie Walters, Meryl Streep, Christine Baranski. That was, Meryl Streep was Donna. Julie Walters and Christine Baranski, those were her bandmates. And then, yeah, Amanda Seyfried was the daughter that was getting married that put the whole plot into motion, as we say. And yeah, Tinker John, I'm just going to let you talk about this movie for a second because you just looked way too excited and I don't want to hold you back.
I love it so much. Like even on social media stuff, I just always have to add like, oh yeah, I love Mamma Mia, by the way. I've seen it. I've seen the actual musical in person. I've seen the movie way too many times that I can count. And that soundtrack I'm just always blasting in my car just for fun. Like I love that movie so much. I cannot stress that enough.
No doubt. It's a great
good.
one.
It's so good.
Quality. I love the concept of the jukebox musicals. Like take pop music, turn it like string like pop songs together into like a story and like make like I love that whole thing. And like Jersey Boys, ABBA, like I just think those are such cool concepts the way they've done them. And yeah, that's just classic. So all right, we got question number 7 done. Hope you feel great. Here comes question number 8. DJ Hopkins, Tinkergel. I need you to tell me which famous American outlaw was played by Emilio Estevez in the movie Young Guns? Again, which famous American outlaw was played by Emilio Estevez in the movie Young Guns? Was it Billy the Kid, Jesse James, Wild Bill Hickok, or Butch Cassidy? Again, which famous American outlaw was played by Emilio Estevez in the movie Young Guns? Again, Billy the Kid, Jesse James, Wild Bill Hickok, Butch Cassidy. DJ Hopkins is just about to bow. Yoo-hoo, I'll make you famous. All right, let's go. Show me what you got, players. What's the answer? And yep, there it is. It's Billy the Kid. Point going to DJ Hopkins. That's right. Emilio Estevez. Emilio playing Billy the Kid in the 88, 89 classic Young Guns, as well as the sequel. Best known for the Bon Jovi portion of the soundtrack. But yeah, dude, I saw Young Guns on there. I was like, what? Young Guns? I forgot that movie for a hot minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Young Guns was one of my favorite movies growing up. And actually, initially, I didn't watch the first one. I watched Young Guns 2 first before the first one. And my sister's a huge Christian Slater fan, so that's what brought me to it at first. You know, that's how I initially found the second one. But then the first one, it's so much better. They say it's like the most accurate portrayal of the Lincoln County War back in the 1870s, I think it is. But actually, my favorite character is Dermot Mulroney's Dirty Steve Stevens. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about him, but it's just.
That's a throwback and a half. Oh my God, yeah. And was Lou Diamond Phillips in the original too, or is he just in the sequel?
He was in both. He was in both. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Yeah. You got Young Guns. 80s cowboy movie at its finest. It really is. All right. Mm-hmm. Question number 8 done. We're gonna do 2 more questions. Then we're gonna do our halftime break. Let's go out with a bang. 9 and 10. Let's do it again. First up, it's the Niner. Question number 9. This time, I want to know, in the Divergent trilogy by Veronica Roth, which of the 5 factions is mostly comprised of farmers and is known for being peaceful? Again, question number 9, in the Divergent trilogy by Veronica Roth, which of the 5 factions is mostly comprised of farmers known for being peaceful? Is it Erudite, I forget how that's pronounced, Amity, Candor, or Abnegation? Again, in the Divergent trilogy, which of those 5 factions is mostly comprised of farmers known for being peaceful? Is it the Erudite, Amity, Candor, or Abnegation? Yeah.
If you wanted to know, it is Erudite.
Erudite. Gotcha. Erudite. There it is. BJX giving me the breakdown in the chat. Tinkergel. Yeah, I saw the movies, and so I had heard it pronounced long ago and got my reading corrected. Like, because when you first read it, you never hear it, and you just kind of make up how it sounds on your own. And so that's how you just kind of learn it when you read it. And then, And then the movies corrected me, and I just never got there. But all right, so points going out to you this time. Actually, show me what you want. Sorry. Yeah, you got to show me your answers first. We got Candor, we got Amity, and yep, Tinkergel got this one nail on the head. It has been hit with Amity. Way to go, Tinkergel. Clearly you know a few things about these books.
I do. I remember it was sometime, I think it was 13 Yeah. So I had to actually have a surgery that was performed on me, and I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks. And my one of my mom's coworkers, they brought me a gift while I was there, and it was the trilogy, the Divergent trilogy. So I
Nice.
read them all while I was there, and I absolutely like love that series so much. I grew up with it. And then they got turned into films, and I like the films too, but I'm always a lover for the books more than the movies. But yeah. Amity, it was there was a quiz or something you could take on it about which one you were sorted into or whatever, kind of like Harry Potter houses and
Uh-huh.
stuff. And I was sorted into Amity, so I like that one.
So that was definitely one you were getting right for sure.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. I figured, all right, and especially I knew DJ probably may have heard this, and like everybody's like, all right, everybody knows which one Dauntless is. Like that's the easy one. So I was like, all right, let me just not
Right.
even put Dauntless on the list and see what we can do from here. So. All right,
Yeah,
let's do
no
it
clue.
again. Question number 10. This is it. Last one before our halftime break. Players, this time I want to know the answer to the following question. What was the title of the 2009 video game from Nintendo that was the sequel to Wii Sports? Question number 10. What was the 2009 sequel to Wii Sports? Was it Wii Sports Stadium, Wii Sports Party, Wii Sports Melee, or Wii Sports Resort? Question number 10. What was the title of the sequel to Wii Sports? The biggest game in Nintendo Wii history, best-selling by far. Yeah, what was the title of that sequel? Again, Wii Sports Stadium, Wii Sports Party, Wii Sports Melee, or Wii Sports Resort? DJ Hopkins, Tinkergel, show me what you got. And both players scoring the point with Wii Sports Resort. Yes, way to go if you got it. Way to go if you knew. Players at home, most players getting that one right as well. Wii Sports Resort. That's right. Yeah, those other ones, I was like, all right, Mario Party, Smash Brothers Melee, Pokemon Stadium. That's where the other three wrong answers came from, in case anybody was wondering. But you'd both, I think, put the Nintendo Wii as amongst your favorite. No, Tinkergel, that was on your survey, right?
Yes. It was weird because when I was reading the answers for a second, I know there is actually a Wii Party. So I was like, oh shoot, is that what you're talking about? Or are you actually talking about the other one? But I saw sports, so
Right. The
yeah.
Wii Sports, yeah. So, and, oh man,
It's a fun game.
I loved the original. My roommate had a Wii, and I know a lot of people say that they were good at like Wii boxing. Like, no, I only lost once, and it was at the end of like 6 matches at the end of the night on a St. Patrick's Day. Like I was like 5-1. I lost that last match, and yeah, at that point I was wiped. And so I stand by my. I was nasty at that game, but that's me and Wii boxing. But that's a whole other thing. There was a Wii Sports Club as well. That's right, DJ Kevin Rise. All right, everybody, we are done with 10 questions. We are going to come back in about 5 minutes. So grab a drink, grab a snack. We got plenty more coming up right after this. Going to be back with DJ Hopkins, Tinkergel. Everybody, stay tuned. We're coming back with plenty more Celebrity Quiz Match. All right, everybody, we are back. It's trivia time. Check it out, everybody. DJ Hopkins, Tinkergel. How you feeling after the first half?
Yeah, I'm pretty energized after that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel pretty good. It's been pretty fun so far.
Awesome.
I have to agree. You know, I had a lot of excitement and nervousness coming into this, but now that we're in the midst of it, I'm just more so excited than anything to do this.
Awesome. So right now we've got awesome tracks leading the viewers at home with 52,000 points. Mappy 1984, DJ Kevin Rise, Sandra Clegane, Kitty Dior, Hannah GB, BJX, Mandy Ray Designs, Inge 1977, and Spook 8604 rounding out the top 10. And Anya RW has been posting the scores in the chat. We currently have a score of, 6-5? Currently, right now, Tinkergel ahead by 1 point. Can somebody confirm that in the chat with me? One of the mods, please and thank you. Yes, Tinkergel 6, DJ Hopkins 5 is the official score as we go on to our second half. Next couple questions might be a little bit tougher. At least I hope they are. Otherwise, I didn't do my job so good. But no, we're going to have some fun with it. Now, there'll be some easy ones in there, too. No, it's a mixed bag for sure. But let's start the fun. Turning the game up to 11. So everybody knows if this does end in a tie, we will be playing marbles on stream as a tiebreaker. So if it comes down to that, need to let y'all know, because it is a close score right now. But again, we got Tinker Gel on top of the leaderboard, 6-5. We got Awesome Tracks leading the viewers. Let's keep it going. Let's turn this game up to 11. Next question. Here we go. Players coming at you. Here it is. Next question. What were the names of the Utah Jazz teammates that were also members of the 1992 U.S. Men's Olympic Basketball Team, otherwise known as the legendary Dream Team? Again, what were the names of the Utah Jazz teammates, also members of the 92 U.S. Men's Basketball Team? Was it Clyde Drexler and David Robinson, Patrick Ewing and Charles Barkley, John Stockton and Karl Malone, or Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen? Which one were the teammates from the Utah Jazz that were also on the 92 Olympic U.S. Men's Basketball Team? DJ Hopkins, excited, ready to rock. Tinker Gel, not too sure. All right, players, show me what you got. And we got Michael and Scotty, Stockton and Malone, and the points are going to Stockton and Malone. Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were teammates on the Chicago Bulls. Also members of the Dream Team. Actually, all 8 of those players there mentioned were on the Dream Team. Stockton and Malone and Jordan and Pippen were the 2 sets of teammates, but it was Stockton and Malone from the Utah Jazz, Jordan and Pippen being from the Bulls. And yeah, so you were a Utah Jazz fan there, and I was like, all right, let me have some fun with it, knowing that the Olympics are coming up, DJ. So, yeah.
Originally, it's funny because I'm originally from Illinois, and you think I'd be a Chicago Bulls fan, but no, for whatever reason, at 8 years old, when I actually knew what basketball kind of was, it's something. I read a book about Karl Malone from the bookmobile that we had that came to our school, and it's like, you know what, and he was drafted the same year I was born, 1985. So I mean, that kind of decided that, I'm going to be a Utah Jazz fan. You don't know how heartbreaking it was, see him making the finals 2 years in a row, and
then
the Bulls.
The Bulls, right? I mean, I do. I was a Knicks fan at around the same time, so swapped the finals for the Eastern Conference Championship a whole bunch of times, and yeah, no, I know exactly how that felt, watching the Bulls run away with everything in basketball all the time. I was actually having the conversation with when I was at the barbershop. There was talking basketball, actually, and we're talking about how the Knicks back in the day were always one of these great teams, except for the Bulls being the best, with the best player of all time and all that stuff. So I don't know. Tinker Gel, I thought maybe with the Olympics, and no, you were close with that answer. You definitely had, you had a set of teammates, so you knew what was up.
You're right. I just did. I do not know teams at all, so I just went with what I thought there.
It's all good, but that's question number 11. We're gonna keep going. We got a couple more questions left. Again, we'll take a quarter break at 15, do a scoring update, but that's 4 questions away. Let's keep going with question number 12. Next question up. Here it comes. Players, the hit TV series Jane the Virgin was originally based on a similarly named telenovela from which South American country? Again, Jane the Virgin, hit TV series, originally based on a telenovela from which South American country? Was it Bolivia, Venezuela, Brazil, or Colombia? Again, Jane the Virgin, originally based on a telenovela from which of those 4 countries? Bolivia, Venezuela, Brazil, or Colombia? Anya RWS coming out with that easy button slap.
That was easy.
All right. Hey, easy button. All right. Hey, back at it. Good to see you. All right. Tinker Gel. Awesome. Sorry, I'm looking at Awesome Tracks in the chat. DJ Hopkins, show me what you got. And Venezuela, Vuvuzela, Colombia. Point going this time to DJ Hopkins. It's actually Venezuela. That's correct.
Nice.
And most players in the chat, wow, 5 out of, 9 players answering, just a little majority, 5 out of 9 answering correctly. Way to go. But yeah, that's right, Jane the Virgin, based on a Venezuelan telenovela.
Wow.
Tinker
I didn't know
Gel.
that.
No?
I did not. I knew I thought that it was based on something in Colombia. I must have been thinking of music wise then, but dang, I did not know that. But I love Jane the Virgin. It's an amazing show.
No
So
doubt.
good.
And DJ, with that smile, that's probably like the game-winning field goal guess of the night, like right there. Like you're just
Seriously?
feeling like, what? Because yeah, you definitely guessed on that one. I could tell.
Yeah, that was 100% guess. There was no way I would have known. If you would have said Ecuador, I would have probably guessed Ecuador. But no, Venezuela is about the closest thing I was going to guess. guessing on that one. So
No doubt, no doubt. And just like that, question number 12. Let's keep it moving. We got a couple more questions left. Celebrity quiz match. How y'all feeling? Chat, hope you're having fun. Let's keep it moving. Question number 13. Hopefully it's a lucky number for you. In traditional dart games like 701, 501, and 301, how many points is the inner portion of the bullseye worth? Question number 13. In traditional dart games, 701, 501, 301, how many points is the inner portion of the bullseye worth? Is it 25, 50, 75, or 100? How many points is it worth? BJX 001.
That was easy.
Easy button slap going out to you. All right, question number 13. Again, the center, the inner portion of the bullseye. How many points is it worth? 25, 50, 75, or 100? Tinkergel, DJ, show me what you got. And both players scoring the point. That's right, 50 points inside of the bullseye, worth 50 points. DJ Hopkins getting a little artistic with it. Tinkergel, love to hear it, because I have to say thank you so much, because you took a minute, and because a lot of times I do the survey and I'll get the survey back, and if somebody isn't into sports, I'll just get NA or none of the above. I get that with books and reading a lot too, and the literature question. But also with sports, if somebody knows nothing about sports, I get NA, nothing. And you were like, no, I don't really know sports, but I like to go bowling. I like mini golf. I like darts. I actually spent like 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes, trying to write up a good mini golf question. And the closest I could come up with is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is known as the mini golf capital of the world. And I was like, that's a lame question. I got nothing there. So I was like, all right, darts. Let's go to darts.
No, darts was good. I was trying to even like remember like things, like anything, like just to come up with some ideas. So I'm glad that worked. But I wouldn't have known that other mini golf question you gave at all.
Right, nobody would have. I mean, I was like, oh, it's famous for mini golf and having over 100 real golf courses too. But I was,
Yeah,
whatever, let's go play. And yeah, no, I loved darts. Like, I learned how to play darts when I was working as a waiter at TGI Fridays. My friends would take me to bars after we closed up the shop, and I was 19, but nobody asked any questions. And so yeah, there I am learning how to play darts as before I'm supposed to be able to go to the bars. But yeah, so I know I love playing darts too. So I was like, all right, let's go with this one. So, but thank you for like,
I learned it around that time as well. I didn't know how to play for. I would just throw, and I was be like, someone else can calculate it for me. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's really fun. I like playing it whenever I get a chance to.
Nice, awesome. All right, so that's question number 13. Let's keep it moving. What do we got for a scoring update between our competitors? It's 8-7 now, correct? With DJ Hopkins in the lead.
Yes.
I just want to double check. Yes, Tinkergel 7, DJ Hopkins 8. Let's keep it moving. Question number 14. Next question up. Here we go, players. This time I want to know. Question number 14. What's the title of the 2011 debut album from Foster the People that featured the hit single Pumped Up Kicks? What's the title of that album featuring the hit single Pumped Up Kicks? Was it Supermodel, Hell in a Beat, Sacred Hearts Club, or Torches? Question number 14. The 2011 debut album from Foster the People featuring the hit single Pumped Up Kicks, again, Supermodel, Hell in a Beat, Sacred Hearts Club, or Torches? Players, 4 choices. Which one is the title of that album? DJ Hopkins got that face. He's going with a random guess here. Tinkergel feeling a little bit more confident, looks like. So show me what you got, players. And both players scoring the point with Torches. That's right. Torches is the correct answer. Way to go if you got it. Way to go if you do. DJ Hopkins. That face says it all. Definitely had no idea he got that one right, but way to go, DJ. Tinkergel. I know you had actually mentioned another song from that album as one of your all-time favorites as well. So I was like, all right, let me see what's up with them. Because you had mentioned Foster People as one of your favorite artists, and Mark Foster and all that stuff.
That is my favorite, like definitely my top 3 favorite albums of all time. I love that band so much. I got to see them live in around, I think, 2018. It was around 2018. They came to my city, went to go see their concert. It was awesome. I almost got a chance to see them again, but unfortunately I was on vacation, so I couldn't get a chance to go. But Absolutely love Mark Foster, his work, any music I listen to, still all of it. I keep up with it today. Every one of their tracks are amazing. I love it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Glad to hear it. And that's question number 14. We're going to keep it rolling. Question number 15 is next. Everybody, here we go. Next question up. This time, I need to know the answer to the following. Which of the following weapons was released in 1991 as a follow-up to the successful Nerf Blast-A-Ball game? Question number 15. Which of the following weapons was released in 1991 as a follow-up to the successful Nerf Blast-A-Ball game? Is the Nerf Dart Pistol, the Nerf Ballzooka, the Nerf Bow and Arrow, or the Nerf Disc Shot? Question number 15. Which of the following weapons was released in 1991 as a follow-up to the successful Blast-A-Ball game? Question number 15. Again, Dart Pistol, the Ballzooka, the Bow and Arrow, or the Disc Shot? What do you got? Oh, DJ Hopkins going to change his answer at the last second. That move is either going to cost him or not, and we're about to find out. All right, he's finished writing Tinkergel. DJ, show me what you got. Question number 15. Bow and Arrow, Dart Pistol, and the point is going to DJ Hopkins. It is, in fact, the Nerf Bow and Arrow, released in 1991. Ballzooka came a couple years later. Dart Pistol was a little bit after that. But yeah, that's right. In 1988, I think it was the Nerf Blast-A-Ball game, and it was a game where you used like a pump bazooka to shoot balls at each other, and you could like catch the balls, and there was a game, but nobody ever used it as a game. People just started using it as guns to shoot each other, and they're like, hey, wait a minute, this might be a thing. And so that's when they were like, let's try the bow and arrow, and the rest is Nerf war history, as they say. But yeah, DJ Hopkins, you had mentioned Nerf was amongst one of your favorite brands and favorite toys growing up. I was like, all right, definitely. I'm pretty sure you might have had one of these bow and arrows too. 85, maybe. If you're, I know I had one, and my sister had one, and she's 84. So
I had the bow and arrow. I did not have. The only thing I really had was the bow and arrow. But all my friends that I grew up in school with, I had one that lived across the street from me, one a couple houses away. They had all the Nerf toys too, and we just started shooting them out at each other, like every time we got out of school.
Yeah, Nerf toys. Those are the best. Because yeah, BB guns, you're just gonna get hurt. You're gonna shoot your eye out.
Well, and then teenagers rolled around. They upgraded a paintball gun. I got hit with those a couple of times.
Oh
too,
yeah, so. No, yeah. We all had that one friend that, Anyway, all right. So we've done 15 questions. There are 5 questions left in the game. Right now, we've got Awesome Tracks still on top of the leaderboard at 75,000 points. We got Mappy 1984, Sander Clegane, DJ Kevin Rise, BJX 001, Hannah GB, Kitty Dior, Mandy Ray Designs, Raymondo 0838, and Spook 8604 rounding out the top 10. We got Tinkergel with 8 points, DJ Hopkins with 10, but it is still anybody's game as we go into the final 5. Let's do it, rockapella, as they say. Question number 16. Here it comes. And players, this time, what's the title of the 1998 autobiography written for children by Goosebumps author R.L. Stine? Question number 16, what's the title of that autobiography written for children by R.L. Stine, the Goosebumps author? Is it Welcome to Camp Stein, The Boy Who Cried Goosebumps, It Came from Ohio, or the author of Fever Swamp? Question number 16, what is the title of that 1998 autobiography written for children by Goosebumps author R.L. Stine? Again, Welcome to Camp Stein, The Boy Who Cried Goosebumps, It Came from Ohio, or the author of Fever Swamp? Question number 16. Players, show me what you got. Yeah. And both players going with It Came from Ohio, and the correct answer is, in fact, follow Smart Trivia on Facebook and Instagram. Yes, it is, in fact, It Came from Ohio, and we give away one answer before every single game show, including this one right here. That's right. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, it's in the Smart Trivia Discord, so if I'll drop that link right there. If you want to join the Smart Trivia Discord, boom, there's the link in the chat. That's where it's at. That's where all the latest updates and goings-on, happenings, and all that stuff, with the channel in the Discord for sure. But, that's right. It came from Ohio. Taken from, what was it? It came from the basement, or it came from under the sink? I can't remember the name of that Goosebumps title off the top of my head. But
I think it was the basement one, under the basement. It came from the basement.
Something like that, yeah. But
one of those.
One of those, exactly. But yes, correct answer. Follow Smart Trivia, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We do give away one answer before every game. And DJ, you would put R.L. Stine as one of your favorite authors, correct?
I did. I grew up collecting all the Goosebumps books, and even the ones afterwards where you got to choose your destiny. And I had a lot of fun reading those. Say Cheese and Die is probably my favorite book out of those collections. Night of the Living Dummy. There's many good ones.
Night of the Living Dummy is so iconic. Kitty Dealer has every... That's right. Stay Out of the Basement, right? That was like the first Goosebumps book, right? Stay Out of the Basement. Like, I think that was the title of the first one, because my sister collected all of... Like, my sister was a big Goosebumps collector, too. So, I hear you. Anya RBOS, you need to send me a whisper? I saw your message in the chat. Anya, if you need to send me a whisper, let me know. Mods, if you need me to help, let me know. All right, everybody. Question number 16 is done. We are having fun. 4 questions left. Let's keep it going. Next question. Here we go. And yeah, this time, question is... Players, I want to know. Question 17. What's the name of the Los Angeles store that opened in 1984 and is the very first location in the Forever 21 retail chain? Question number 17. What's the name of that Los Angeles store that opened in 1984 and is the first location in the Forever 21 retail chain? Is it Label 21, Fashion 21, Hollywood 21, or Ensemble 21? Question number 17 again. What's the name of that Los Angeles store? Opened in 1984, the very first location in the Forever 21 retail chain. Is it Label 21, Fashion 21, Hollywood 21, or Ensemble 21? Question number 16, right? 16? Sorry. Oh, 17.
That was 17?
Yeah, 17. Question number 17. Yep. All right. Players, show me what you got. We got Ensemble 21, Label 21, and actually, believe it or not, it's Fashion 21. That's right, Fashion 21. And everybody who answered that one in the chat got that one right. So I fire off the party light, even though our celebrity contestants, neither one got that one. But yeah, Tinker Gel, I know you mentioned, so actually, true story, DJ Hopkins had mentioned Hot Topic, and then you and Tinker Gel had mentioned Torrid as both of their favorite brands. I was like, oh, wait a minute. And then like I tried writing questions, like trying to tie those two together. And I had already asked a bunch of Hot Topic and Torrid questions in earlier shows. And I was like, nope, I can't do anything new. So I was like, all right, let me go in different directions with these. But then, yeah, I was like reading about Fashion 20 or Forever 21. Yeah, and their first store, they called it Fashion 21. Yeah, just a fun fact to pick up. I don't know.
That just seemed like the too obvious of an answer, though.
Right. I did too. I thought it was way too obvious. Oh, man.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, that's, I mean, yeah. Sometimes the obvious answer is the right answer. It's just, that's how it is. And okay, yeah, Time Strike. I see that. Time Strike redeemed points to submit a trivia challenge. All right, we're going to do a Winging It. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's supposed to be this Wednesday. Right. This Wednesday is going to be a Winging It Wednesday. That's right. Thank you, Time Strike. And yeah, you're going to submit it. Yeah, using your points, submit a trivia challenge. So Winging It Wednesday, you community submitted trivia challenges, 10 question trivia games written by you, the viewers. So Time Strike, awesome. You got my email. You know what to do. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. We're going to do UK music and official charts trivia. Love to hear it. So that's going to be a Winging It Wednesday trivia challenge coming up. All right, everybody. We got a couple more questions left. Let's do it to it. Question number 18. Next one. Here we go. What name did Kia give to the new special edition version of their Stinger Sports Sedan that will be limited to only 250 production units? Question number 18. What name did Kia give to the new special edition version of their Stinger Sports Sedan? Going to be limited to only 250 units. Is it the Stinger Spider, the Stinger Hornet, the Stinger Scorpion, or the Stinger Ray? Question number 18. What name did Kia give to their new special edition version of the Stinger Sport Sedan? Question number 18. Players, show me what you got. DJ Tinker Gel, we got Spider, we got Hornet. Neither player scoring the point. It's actually the Stinger Scorpion. That's right. Stinger Scorpion is going to be the new performance sedan from the special edition of the Stinger Performance Sedan from Kia. I had fun even just learning that was a car. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know Kia made a sports car. And then I'm like, oh my God, the Kia Stinger. This is actually kind of a cool thing. But you're the Kia enthusiast, DJ Hopkins. Tell me, what do you got?
Okay, so I never thought that far ahead. The last two vehicles I have owned are an Optima and a Sorento, or the Sorento. I don't know how you pronounce it, but they are comfortable as all heck. Non-advertisement. But
he is available for advertising. If you're out there, Kia, he will be your spokesperson if you pay him. So
yes, I will. But no, the Optima and vehicles. I am a huge individual. I'm 6'4", and a vehicle, I need a lot of room. And the last two Kia vehicles I've driven give me that room finally. Now,
nice.
It's not like feel like I'm cramming into a clown car or anything like that.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. No, my dad is also 6'4" and has had that same problem throughout. And I remember him, car shopping for him was like trying on shoes. Because you had to be able to fit in the car comfortably, get in and out comfortably, not banging his head on the roof. Like, yeah, so I totally get that. So I'm going to let him know. Kia, that's what's up. All right, so question number 18. It's the Stinger Scorpion New Performance Edition. Only 250 production units coming out. 2 more questions left in the game, 19 and 20. Let's go. Question number 19. Here it is. Next question up. What's the title of the hit 311 single on the 51st Dates film soundtrack that's also a cover of a song by The Cure? Question number 19. What is the title of the hit 311 single on the 51st Dates film soundtrack, also a cover of a song by The Cure? Is it Beautiful Disaster, Love Song, Beyond the Gray Sky, or Never Enough? Question number 19. What's the title of that hit 311 single, also a title of a Cure track? It's a cover of the Cure track. Yeah, question number 19. All right, players, ready to go. Show me what you got. And we've got we got Love Song, Beautiful Disaster, and point is going to DJ Hopkins on this one. It is, in fact, Love Song, hit from The Cure, number 2 hit. It was top 10 hit for The Cure, and then it was one of the only I think it might have been the only Hot 100 charting track from 311 in their entire career, believe it or not. They hit the Airplay 100 charts, but not the actual Hot 100 charts. But I also was a huge 311 fan growing up, DJ Hopkins. Like 311's the self-titled album with All Mixed Up and Down. That was a cassette that I just would play, flip it, play it, flip it, play it for just months on end, all throughout the 90s for sure. So I was like, all right, you put 311 on your favorites. All right, let me see how far we can. Let's see if we can do a little bit of a deeper cut.
Yeah, that was absolutely my favorite band growing up too. The first time I actually ever knew about them, it was like 10 years old when I saw the video for Down on MTV, and it was like I just fell in love with it instantly. And then next thing I know, here they are, still a band together after 31 years and still making new music. The concerts are always great. Last one I went to was back in Des Moines, I think in 2017.
Cool.
And I actually caught the water bottle that their singer Nick Hexum actually threw into the crowd. So that was always a fun fact. I actually still have it too.
Nice. My original AOL screen name was Peanut, PNUT 426, after the bass player from 311. my original day one screen name. Yup, the first ever screen name was PNUT 426. Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun that the reason he got the nickname Peanut, Aaron Wills did, was because it was the shape of his head. It looks like a peanut.
That's funny. Take a job. I was like, all right, maybe you've seen 51st Dates, maybe you know the Cure song. I was like trying to hoping maybe one of those would have pushed you in the right direction, because I feel like you would have known both of those.
I almost went with Love Song too, and I was just like, again, I had no, maybe that's not it. Oh man.
Sometimes you gotta trust your gut. I
really do.
All right, we got one question left. Question number 20. This one's worth all the money. By all the money, I mean a sweet Smart Trivia t-shirt for one of y'all out there in the audience. 5 gift subs for one of y'all up here, because as a thank you to you and your communities for being a part of this, I'm going to give 5 gift subs to one of y'all next time you go live. But first, question number 20, here it comes. What was the slogan Dippin' Dots used as the product first gained popularity in the 1990s? What was the slogan Dippin' Dots used as the product first gained popularity in the 90s? Was it the flavor invasion from another world, the ice cream of the future, tomorrow's dessert today, or space age snacking? Question number 20. What was the slogan Dippin' Dots used when the product first gained popularity in the 90s? Again, the flavor invasion from another world, the ice cream of the future, tomorrow's dessert today, or space age snacking? Dippin' Dots. Question number 20. This is it. Final question. Kitty Dior, once you pop, you can't stop. Not quite, but close enough. All right. Players, this is it. Final question. Show me what you got. Here we go. Question number 20. And this, we got tomorrow's dessert today, the ice cream of the future. Point going to Tinker Gel. It is, in fact, the ice cream of the future, Dippin' Dots. Yes. Way to go, Tinker Gel. All right. And yeah, you would put Tinker, and as soon as you put Dippin' Dots as your favorite, it was like, all right, we are going out with a bang. We are going out on Dippin' Dots for sure. Where did you first have Dippin' Dots? Because everybody's got like a first time with Dippin' Dots story.
No, it was I was pretty sure I was 5. I was at the mall. I remember this like so well. I don't know how, but I was at the mall and it was with I remember being with my mom, my sister, and my cousin. And it's like right before you go on this elevator, there's like a little little stand right there, and it was a Dippin' Dots stand. And the first flavor, and it's my favorite flavor, is cotton candy, and
Nice.
it's so good.
Nice.
I get it anytime I can, anywhere I go.
Awesome. I love it. Chat's coming out with a whole bunch of first-time Dippin' Dots story. I'm seeing it. Anya RWS, mine also was mine was Six Flags Great Adventure down in New Jersey. Wet n Wild Water Park in Vegas, Great Lakes Science Center, right? See, Dippin' Dots. How are they not everywhere? Actually, I while I was doing my homework on this, I found out why Dippin' Dots are not everywhere. Because normal freezers are not cold enough to keep them in their little dot form. Because they're cryogenically frozen, they have to be at like negative 100 degrees, or it's like negative 34 degrees Celsius. I forget how it like translates, but most freezers are only like negative 20 or like negative 15, like nowhere near that cold. Like you need like cryogenic freezing equipment, which you can set up in a little theme park in a little corner stand, but nobody has that at home. So that's why Dippin' Dots, maybe not the ice cream of the future when they thought, but still amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I know that they also sell them at some grocery stores, because I don't think it's the same. I think it's another brand that's like Dippin' Dots. It's called Mini Melts.
Mm-hmm.
And they also sell Dippin' Dots. And I found them at grocery stores, and sometimes they would be there, sometimes they wouldn't. But I noticed they switch flavors out for different seasons. So cotton candy apparently I think is only like a summer flavor if it's at a grocery store. I didn't know that. But usually the ones they have are like birthday cake and then cookies and cream. But I always just cared for cotton candy because that just slaps. It's so good.
No doubt. All right, so we are done with 20 questions. Yeah, let's see. I'm pretty sure we have our winner tonight with more points in our celebrity quiz match. Time to go on a late. No, Anya. I'm reading Anya thinking she just was about to put the score, but I'm pretty sure it's DJ Hopkins getting the win. I think I have a score of 11-9. So way to go, DJ Hopkins! You are tonight's big winner. Yeah, DJ Hopkins! Everybody, let me see the DGGs in the chat. Let me see some emotes. Let me see some love. Let everybody show the party, show the love for DJ Hopkins, tonight's big winner. And also, we got to find out who tonight's big winner is in our chat. Who's the viewer with the most points? Let's do that. And yeah, all right. With a grand total of 98,426 points, Mappy 1984. Yeah, way to go, Mappy. Also, big shout out to Sandra Clegane, DJ Kevin Rise, BJX, Awesome Tracks, Hannah GB, Kitty Dior, Mandy Ray Designs, Coigma, Raimondo, CB4K, Spook8604, Jamantha Claus, SK2210, Ange1977, Lexa T-Rex, Zyla Girl, Katie Don't, Shaman _Steve, Push the Fisherman, contestant number 34, Pity Live. Everybody, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for playing. Mappy1984, you should be getting a whisper from Anya RWS with a link. You know what to do. Just click the link and fill out the form, and that sweet, sweet Smart Trivia t-shirt will be on its way in a bit. Just like that, you are tonight's big winner. Congratulations. Thank you so much. All right, so first and foremost, tonight's runner-up, Tinker Gel. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for playing. When are you streaming next? What do you got coming up? If there's anybody in the chat you want to give some shout outs to, please, now is the time. Show that love.
Well, my schedule is a bit sporadic right now, but there is something that I have in the works with someone. We're gonna be revealing it soon, but we are going to be working on a charity DVD tournament coming up, I think, at the end of the month. I haven't released anything about it yet, but it is in the works, so I'm really excited about that. If anyone is interested in Dead by Daylight and would like to come play, it is going to be open for anyone once we fill all the spots. So it'll be a first come, first serve type of thing.
Awesome.
But that is being worked on right now. I haven't released anything, but yeah. Besides that, I don't know when I'm streaming next, but I was possibly going to go live tonight. So if anyone's still open or still going to be on Twitch tonight, I'll probably be there.
Word. Kitty Dior with 100 bits cheered. Thank you so much, Kitty Dior, for the biddies. I'm not sure my alerts are not firing correctly. I'm going to have to get that fixed, but I will. So thank you so much, Kitty Dior. Appreciate it. And tonight, gotta pass it on over tonight's big winner, DJ Hopkins. DJ, how you doing? How you feeling? Congratulations. What do you got coming up next?
Honestly, I'm excited for the victory. GG's to you, Tinkerbell. I thought you honestly were going to have me on this one. Some of the questions that we had back and forth, that was, I thought you had me.
It's pretty close. It was pretty close.
It was indeed. But I don't have much going on right now. The family and I are looking for a house to settle into, and once we get that going, I think I'll have a more set schedule as to it is. But I might do one tonight. I may not stream again until next week. You just never know with me. I'm sporadic all over the place. But whatever the case it is, it's going to be all about having fun with the community, playing games and whatnot. So just next time I do, I hope I get to see a lot of y'all there. It's been a lot of fun tonight. I'm speechless actually now. But this was a fantastic time, and I was honored to be a part of this.
Well, absolutely honored to have both of you here. Thank you so much for doing that. DJ Hopkins, I have one more important question to ask. Who are we bringing the raid on out over to? You are tonight's winner. You get to pick who we're raiding. So yeah, who are we bringing the raid on out to?
Well, I know we rate this guy a lot, but he has quickly become one of my favorite streamers on Twitch, and I think let's bring the party over to Mr. Truth TF.
All right, we're going to bring the party on over to Truth TF. Everybody, you're going to see the message come up in the chat. Crank up the party because here comes the Smarties. Copy and paste that. We're going to bring the raid on over to Truth TF. Everybody, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for playing. On behalf of my guests, DJ Hopkins and Tinkergel, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this. Thanks for playing along. My name is Rob. This has been Smart Trivia Presents Celebrity Quiz Match. We're back tomorrow night, same smart time, same smart channel, right here, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific with Doctor Who Trivia. Come on out. We're going to have a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Cheers, everybody. Night all.